shows that the brake hikes aren't really working, at least not as much as they should be. So we will see. It could be a rocky day. Who knows? And let's see. Rate 10-year is 3.63. So that's up. That was at 64 last week. We'll wait and see. We'll talk about this.
Alright, good morning folks. Welcome back to another episode. If you're new here, I'm Mark, driver for Chief Express out of North Carolina, so welcome. And today we are in Harrisonburg, Virginia. So just a little short run. We picked this load up in North Wilkesboro and then shot up here. I think it's about 280 miles from North Wilkesboro here, plus about 104 miles from Seagrove to North Wilkesboro, so 380 plus miles. So just a little short hoppy, and then from here we got to go over to Ruckersville, Virginia, and pick up some recycled paper. And I was looking it up on the map here. And it's my old-timey GPS. It's what we had before electronic GPS units. But we are in Harrisonburg here, and we're actually going off the map to, where are you? Ruckersville here. So it shows a truck route from here all the way to Elkton, but from Elkton to Ruckersville it doesn't. So I looked up in the front here, and we'll go to Virginia, and Highway 33 is not listed under low clearances, so we're good there, and it's also not listed under restricted routes. So we're good there. Now I did get on Google Maps here, and I don't use this for navigation. I use it for traffic and for this, which is Street View. And well, you probably can't see it good on camera, but I've looked at a couple of points on Street View from Elkton over here to where we're going in Ruckersville, and it is kind of twisty and windy, but it actually doesn't look too bad. And it looks like there's some passing lanes on all the hills, and at one point I did spot a tractor trailer on this part of the highway, so I think we should be good. So the only other thing we could do is go all the way back to Staunton, come back over on 64 to Charlottesville, and then go up 29 here, and I'm not about to do all that. And it's only 39 miles from here, so I think we'll be okay taking this way. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll get finished up here, and actually he might be done. I didn't hear the ramp go up, but he might be done. Yeah, as soon as I hit the dock, he locked me in and started unloading. But I still got the paperwork in here. He never came out for it, and there's a sign on the door. It says to call, so I can't walk in there. I have to call him. So if he's done, I'm probably just going to go ahead and call now. So anyway, we'll go ahead and finish up here, get out of here, and then we'll head over to Ruckersville. And if I run into a problem, I'll be sure to turn the camera on and capture it. But otherwise, I will see you in Ruckersville. I think she just said it was a complete fucking lie.
For the most part, you know, we're now we're worried about inflation, and
Continue straight to stay on New Life Drive and turn right.
And it's hard for people to get financing. Once upon a time,
Arriving at 44 New Life Drive on the right. Take the next right, then you will arrive at your destination.
How the fuck do you... That's not a 4% increase or 4.25% interest. That's 18-fold interest rate increase. And that's impacting people's ability to buy things and to live in their homes.
and right behind you, nodding, is Chris, and Chris is in real estate.
Yeah, we're in real estate. We buy large multifamily in the southeast, and I can tell you the market is frozen. Nothing's trading. There are no deals floating around. Everybody's standing still. And with real estate trades, it provides a tremendous boost to the economy. There's a lot of money that gets passed around. Trades. Real estate isn't trading, all the way down to the American homeowner. No one's in a position where they're selling, and no one's in a position where they're buying just for the uncertainty in the economy.
Madeline, tonight, what do you want to hear Joe Biden talk about?
I would love for him to finally stop talking about an agenda exclusively for the black and brown poor communities. Something that no president has ever proposed or talked about.
Give me an idea what you want to hear.
I would like to hear him say that any federal dollars that are being funneled into nonprofit organizations that are supposed to be helping my community, they don't get another dime until they can show measurable outcomes of effectiveness of what they're doing with our tax dollars. From dilapidated housing to failing schools to crime. Absolutely nothing is being done with all the billions of taxpayer dollars that are being funneled into these nonprofit organizations in New York City, especially.
And nobody's felt crime and the drugs more than you.
More than I have. Exactly. Not just me. There are thousands more of us. Thousands more. And we're getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. Demand accountability, or else Democrats are going to finally leave the plantation of the Democratic Party.
Brian?
It's a question of leadership, right? He wanted the job, he got the job, now doing the job. And I think the issues that she brings up are so critical to us. When we talk about what happened with COVID, he volunteered for the job during that period of time. Now it's time for him to take us out of this, to unite the United States of America. I want to hear unity. This is a great country. Our president should be talking about how great this country is and doing things to make it even better.
Kyan, I know you are a Democrat, but and you got laid off from construction, and now you're writing children's books, and that's terrific. Right? But you're thinking about leaving your party. Brian's talking about leadership. Is part of it about the leadership from this president?
Absolutely. And I also agree with what she said about the black and brown accumulating dollars. Like, it's just, we don't see anything. And especially when it comes to crime, our neighborhoods are flooded with death, flooded with poverty. We don't receive anything at all. So, yeah, that's all we receive, promises. And I remember a statement that Biden said. He said that you're not black if you don't vote for me. Like, really? You really made that comment? If you're not black if you don't vote for me, but yet you do nothing for us at all.
What are we getting in return from?
Nothing.
Right? This time we want to put up or shut up.
Yeah, I know you're more about education. You don't like to see me CRT.
I don't want to.
Brian brought up a good point. When he took the job, when he knew what was going on in the world when he took the job, and he needed someone who's very strong and put in power, and he just didn't, I don't think it's Steve Cutler.
What a great panel! Give yourselves a round of applause.
Violently Carson.
It has this hypnotizing effect.
Action Talk, Channel 103, and the SXM app, free when all files are popular plans.
Is your HR department struggling? Is payroll becoming unmanageable? What
What about insurance? When you track hours for dozens or perhaps even thousands of employees, Paychex all-in-one human resources, insurance, and payroll solutions can bring it all together. You'll have access to HR guidance, best practices, and employee tools. Get the insurance coverage you need to protect your company and competitive benefits for your employees with cost-sensitive health insurance, mobile access to HR analytics, training, and 50 years of expertise in payroll, HR, benefits, and insurance. Paychex can help you stay up to date on changing regulations, get recommendations, and improve employee benefit options. Paychex suite of next-generation HR solutions can help fine-tune your operations and assist in taking your business to the next level. Sign up today for 2 months free at paychex.com/future.
Insurance is ordered service by Paychex Insurance Agency, 8225 Kenneth Drive, Rochester, New York, 14633. Yellow license number 0C29207. By testing 64,000 inquiries. Recurring automated marketing messages from Artesia. Messaging generates may apply. No purchase required. How would you like to come home to a bartender who will fix you any cocktail you want? I'll have an old-fashioned.
I'll have a margarita.
Artesia home cocktail maker. Artesia is a sleek machine the size of a coffee maker that makes premium cocktails at the touch of a button. Choose from 50 different cocktails.
Alright, we are done. Just gotta close the doors and seal up, and we are out of here. It was a little tight getting in here for sure. Had a jackknife to get turned around. Paper. Whew, 27:23. Okay. We'll slide these tandems and we'll be on our way. A little chilly out here this morning, but I'm not smart enough to put on a jacket. I'm just a truck driver. Come on, let go. There you go. Let's see how we did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. So yeah, it was really tight getting in here. That's the main highway up there, Highway 33. Oh, shh, god damn it. Hang on, messed up. Okay. But, yeah, you turn left off the main highway there. And I almost missed it. I thought it was a little further down the road, so I come pulling in here, and luckily they had a sign out there at the street, because there's nothing on the building that I've seen anyway. Well, there's a sign over there above the office door, but I didn't see that from the street. But I seen the sign, so I hit the brake real hard and had to back up a little bit, turn down this driveway. Luckily I had my tandems all the way forward, so when I came down here I was able to jackknife it However, doing that, you got to be careful, because when your tandems are all the way forward like that and then you jackknife it as hard as I did, the back end of your trailer will back up. And I was pretty close to those vehicles over there, so I had to keep an eye on it and make sure I didn't hit somebody's car. But not only that, when you jackknife like that, you got to go real slow, because if you don't, your tandems can rip a hole in the tarmac here. So I had to go slow to not do that, not tear a hole in their tarmac, but also not to hit those cars or vehicles, because we don't want to do any property damage at the customer's facility. I was noticing up here as I was trying to back up to the dock, somebody went up here into the grass to back down into that dock back there. I mean, they're just all up over the grass here. I don't know why they had to go that far into the grass to get to that door, unless there was something in their way. But yeah, they did a number on the grass there, sadly. And you're not supposed to tear up the customer's property. Okay, so I don't see anybody coming, so we're gonna pull right on out here. So I could just go back to the interstate, but I think I'm just gonna turn left here, and we're gonna go over to Highway 29 and then run that all the way down. It'll save us about 40 some miles. I don't know what you're waiting on, but yeah, if we just go up here, I think like a mile, we'll hit Highway 29, and then we can just run that south. And we'll come in, well, 29 will take us down to
In 3/4 of a mile,
like
turn
Greensboro.
right on US 29.
And then from there we can just hit 220. I'm pretty sure I'm going back to the yard with this load. It's only 234 miles going this way. But even if they do send me to Rockingham, where the load's going, it's only another 50 miles down there. The load, oh, I don't think I mentioned it yet, but this is a load of paper. It's going to Cascades in Rockingham. They're going to turn this into like toilet paper and paper towels. But the load has an appointment time of 11:15 tomorrow morning. So more than likely, I'll take this to the yard, and then the local driver will deliver it tomorrow morning. However, they may, if they don't have a driver to deliver this tomorrow, they may just have me take it down there this afternoon. And if I do, I'll just drop it in the yard.
Turn right on US 29.
And then I'll go find me an empty, and then grab the empty and get out of there. And if I do that, then we'll just go back to the yard this evening, spend the night. Or if they get me another load, I may just get a couple of hours driving in tonight. So we'll see what they do. I don't have anything right now beyond this load. Okay. So we were instructed to bring our load here to the yard so a local driver can deliver it tomorrow. And I don't have another load yet, so I'm guessing they'll probably call me after I send in my empty information on this load. We'll see. I kind of hope they don't, because it is only like 2:30 and I'd like a day off early, or you know, to get the rest of the day off early. I'm usually not done until 8, 9 o'clock at night. So to get done at not even 2:30 in the afternoon would be very nice. But I'm sure they're going to call me and have me go pick up something this afternoon. So we'll see what happens here. Not a big deal. I guess I could have done a better parking job, but yeah, nobody else parks them straight over here, so why should I be any different? It's good enough. Did warm up nicely. It was in the 20s this morning. It's probably about 55 now. Good to me.